Hello everyone, hey, and welcome back to the Infected. So a couple of ideas that were brought up in chat as soon as my YouTube catches up with me, because I cannot pull up my channel, I'll be able to give shout outs. But I was kind of thinking the same thing. With half walls here and then a full glass wall, it'll still have to, this whole ceiling will still have to come up, but that's not a problem. We want to make this perfect the first time so we don't have to keep doing this again. So what I ended up having to do is I moved the rock extractor. It is out there. I carefully placed another foundation as low as it would go to kind of get this wall effect here. So now if we do place a half wall, thankfully we can, because that took a little time to do. We need 3 planks. Planks are up here. We can see just how high, oh, come on, how high we're going to actually have to come up with this ceiling part of it. All right, so we got the 4. Careful when I drop down. I've fallen over there way too many times. Okay, so we've got this here. Now let us come with a glass wall here. I do like that view. I really, really do. Then you can see a lot more. Unfortunately, a lot of it's going to be cut out as well from the actual extractors. So maybe what we could do, because I only have 2 clay soil extractors here. Maybe I can move these mixers over here next to the stoners and have our extractors over here. That way we just have a nice full wall. Granted, that would have to get moved, but I can't have more than 3 there. But yeah, we'd have a nice full view of everything as well. So this is definitely going to take some time to reestablish everything to kind of get it this way. But let's go up and see how high this goes. Okay, yeah, so this goes here, so everything would have to get raised a little bit, meaning this point on would be up a little higher than this. So if I were to raise everything, unfortunately, this would be off. These would be off, but I really don't like that roof anyway on how it bleeds into the glass. So I'm considering trying something different as opposed to the roof here. Maybe we can make this a flat surface with glass walls, and we can have all of our animal drying racks in here, because I didn't want it hanging like over glass themselves. So that could be an idea to do with that. But that would mean pretty much remaking this entire thing, which if you don't see a couple of YouTube videos on this game for me for a couple of days, that's what I'm working on. But our extractors should be almost good to go. So we're going to go grab those real quick. We're going to check on iron first. We're going to get this truck loaded up. Get those extractors. It's... Okay, looks like we had some company. Where are you at, buddy? You truly dead? No, you're not. See? Okay, and... Alright. Tricked me. You tricked me on that one. But we shouldn't have to touch this. That should be okay. But yeah, let's go out to our... Oh gosh, I gotta get these back in. Everything is a mess right now. I can't stand to look at this. Now here's something I was figuring out, or thinking while I was kind of looking over this design. With every relay that we've put in this base, we've put it down below. What happens, because there really is no... Let's make sure it's all lined up. Weather destruction for relays or anything. So what if we were to come on top of the roof, like right around in here? So let's see how much of that actually covers the wire. Yeah, see, a lot more of it actually gets covered. So if we could raise everything to its full height, turn this into a brick wall so that we can go up higher and not have to worry about these wood lips here, we should be able to hide every single wire. Now what I'd like to do eventually, because you can still see these as they come down, is over every light have a relay. So then you just go to relays and the lights right below, and just to hide all of the wires. But that's a good strategy that we have going above. Now granted, when we do come out here, we'll be able to see relays and wires on the glass, so that might be something to worry about. I don't know. One thing at a time, though, because we have a lot of problems stacking up. Go ahead and get rid of this log. I can't bring it up there just yet. All right, that is there. This is all going to have to get raised. I did like the idea, whoops, of this being just kind of the width with dimensions that it is. So if we get this kind of lined up on that line, with this one being glass, we get another one over here. Keeping it parallel as best we can. Let's just say, oh, yeah, something like that, where it's not going to stick through, but it's going to be just touching each other. To where this is, then the third one will be here. Then we have easy access to all of them, and we still have room around the sides for railings. I don't know what it's about railings. I absolutely love railings. And I was going to say maybe we could put like a potted plant here, but that would just die because the winter's coming around. But yeah, that's kind of the idea with that. But let's go ahead and collect all of our extractors. I'm doing okay with meat, because we need resources so that we can actually start... Yep, come on. Building more power. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cut back in so we can look at all our resources. Now we have 3 extractors at each resource. So I will be back at the copper resource. All right, welcome back. Kind of a little bit of a problem here. Since logs don't despawn, the trees regrow, and I'm going to have to come back and just grab all this wood. It's going to be really helpful with our building aspect of it. But we are completely full of everything that we need, so it looks like, oh, it's going to be so nice. I'm just ditching all the rocks. I don't need the rocks themselves. I'm going to get rid of them, and we have got a lot of building to do, a lot of catching up to do, and we need to get ready for the winter because I'm still over encumbered. The winter is right around the corner. So let's go ahead and throw all these in here. I'm going to go ahead and empty out all the extractors since they all are full. And while I'm here, I did manage to grab my pickaxe. We're going to get some more lead because we're going to need some for possibly solar panels if I want to build them. I do want to get the battery back up with a lot more energy, capable of a lot more energy. But I do want wind turbines as well for the constant things that need resources. We need to get another oil extractor going because we are going to start making plastics and start making our electrical parts as well. All right, we are at cobalt, and as you can see, everything is nice and full. Once again, getting rid of the stones. Don't need them, don't want them. I don't want to have anything to do with these. They're going to take up so much room. I managed to get, I want to say almost a full container for lead, but I was looking at the copper that we had with the 3 from the extractors, and that took almost enough for 2 containers. We got one full one here and roughly a half. So, here we go. That's right, I couldn't go on that side. So what we're going to end up having to do, or what I'm going to do is when I hit the aluminum, whatever space we have left from unloading everything is what we're going to fill up. Oh, I keep hitting the enter name. With lead. Surprisingly enough, I got a ton of iron ore from that as well. But, yep, let's go to a copper or cobalt extractor number 2. Get rid of everything. Oh, and there's a stone right there in front of me, beckoning me. Now, I don't know if these cave systems are set up differently. It looks like they are. The only one I really know very well is the one over by copper, so I might end up getting lost in here. I would like to get those 2 stones, though, that are so close right there. Right? Yeah, these cave systems are different. Okay. Alright, well, that's, that might be worrisome. Alright, so yeah, I definitely... Okay, so that is copper with copper. Do this just so we can keep in track of where everything is at. Alright, so we got cobalt, aluminum, aluminum, and lead. So let's go ahead in here. I don't know this cave at all, but there are lead stones everywhere. So let's grab some lead. I need to be careful though, because I am getting sleepy as well, and I do not want to die all the way out here just from sleep deprivation. Okay, no scorpion. Oh, look at all this. It's nice. I tell you, the one time I don't really want iron ore. Never thought I would hear myself say that in this game. Okay, so that's all of that. So if we come around here. Alright, so looks like just a pretty straightway shot at the moment. Wow, seems like there's actually more ore in here than in the copper. Oh, man. In our copper caves, so we still have about 15 more pounds to carry. Okay, this is where it could get a little confusing. Alright, so we got a scorpion right over here. I did not kill him. Neither did that. That one did. Oh, yeah. This is gonna... We're gonna stick to the outside on the left so that when we leave, we stick to the outside on the right. Nothing here. Wow, this is a really, really big cave. Alright, so we got the stone. Wow, alright, yeah, lots of stone in here compared to the copper. Alright, I probably only carry these. Oh. That's fine, we'll get rid of that. Okay, so staying to the right. Exit. And that backfired. If I get rid of the other meat, let's see if I have, hopefully it's only 2 lead stones. Oh, really? Cans. Oh, 1/10 of a pound. All right, here, split 1. 1 band. Oh, okay, split 2. 1 bandage. All right, staying to the right. Okay, this must be the entrance. I don't know. I kind of like this cave a lot more than our copper one. Okay, so aluminum, aluminum. Got here. Let's fill up on the copper. Okay, that one's full. That's full. We can fill this one up and top this one off. So I'm going to go back in here, cut out. And then when we cut back in, we're going to be at aluminum. All right, and we have our jack-o'-lantern here, so that means we are at aluminum. Let us take all, once again, rinse and repeat. Now, what I could supposedly do is just get a control panel, a junction box, not even worry about a relay, just go right from the J box to a stoner out here and just start burning down all the stones. So that all I would have to do is collect them, but to be honest, I get more than enough sand and iron fragments from just the 2 that we have at base. So I am totally okay with just getting rid of these. Oh, base is such a mess. Alright, that one's good to go. Nope, stop first naming these things. Alright, and one more. Then we're going to see how many empty spaces there are so that we can actually proceed to get lead and fill up with all of the containers, because we are going to do a massive building project. Well, kind of are doing a massive building project. Okay, and this one is lead, so that's empty. Alright, tons. So we got that lead. We got that filling up with lead. So let's go look at this cave, because this is going to be different from all the others. Really? There we go. Okay. So, 3 stones. Okay. Alright, so that's a circle right there. Let's grab these. More iron. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. That's what I was afraid of. I don't have any food that gives me energy at the moment. Do not want to die out here. Especially in this cave. Now, granted, I wouldn't have to go get my body back or anything, but I would have to come out here and get the truck. So I don't want to go in too deep because I'm probably going to get lost, knowing me. And what's my weight? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. It's just a mushroom. Oh, there's water in here. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. But yeah, I said I didn't want to go in here very deep, and now I'm just going all out. Yep, I hear you, dude. Alright, keep this on so I can see my stamina. Alright, not finding too many more rocks, so let's go ahead, get out of here. Okay, that's the entrance. We got one more over here. Something just dropped. There it is. You see it? Okay, that's going to be good enough. We've got all the materials we are going to need. I kind of wish they would make these holes a much bigger mouth to these caves. But yeah, we've got more than enough to burn through, and if I need more, I can always go to the copper to get it there. So let's head back. We're going to have to rest. Yeah, we're going to have to rest. Hopefully we can find some animal. A boar would be really cool. Make some more bacon pie, because, you know, or not a chicken. That just sounds delicious. Alright, we are back at base and dead tired. We really, really need to rest. Of course. Are you waiting for me to get back? Alright, so lights, power. Now where he went. That's fine though, because I need to sleep. So, we'll see you in the morning. Alright, and it is kind of the morning. It's 11:30, so a little oversleeping there. But we got tons of stuff to burn down. We're going to have to organize a lot of this. So what is this? This is all copper. Oh man, I am not ready for this. That's cobalt. We're just going to turn this sideways. And there's our aluminum. Now granted, aluminum is the one thing we really don't need. That's a little bit of everything, so we're going to put that over here. Alright, a little more of everything. I'm going to have to break all this down. And a little more of everything. Here, this, and that. And that's a lot of lead. Okay. So, wow. Alright. Now I need to finish this. I'm going to do this off camera. Y'all really don't want to see. When I place this down... Well, no, you should be able to see that. Because I just have to go snap next to it, and it should be leveled about everywhere I need. So we're going to get this out of here. Problem is I'm really running out of room. And if we come down over here... Go with our foundation. Alright, let's see if it'll snap, because I don't want to have to build it and then replace it. No, unfortunately, it doesn't snap at that height. Okay, so we are going to have to do this manually. That looks to be about the right height. Let's go down here. Let's flip it this way so we can get a better measurement on it. Alright, that's as low as it goes. What about that? Yeah. That should work. The only way to find out and know for sure... Get rid of that. Question is that... Alright, even that little error is going to make a big difference when we start building. This is what I go through. This is what I'm going to do off camera. Let's see if I can get one perfectly lined up. Yep, that's going to be good enough. So we're going to get this built. I'm going to go all the way around. Yes, okay, I can jump out. And go this route with this. So, I will be back. I'm not even going to worry about turning on my forges yet. I want to get this at least done, and then, I don't know, maybe in the next episode or something we can work on that. But, okay, well, I will be back after all this has been torn down. We got glass that hasn't been built yet. Ready to go. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so... This has all been dug up. My concern is that I'm not going to be able to place... Well, I should be able to. Let's find out real quick. Go ahead and get them snapping. Excellent. Okay, I can. Oh, that was a really big concern of mine. Not being able to replace the foundations that I had for like these cement mixers and everything. But, I mean, that took some time, but thankfully I've had some practice. Yep, it's going to go that way, and then it's that. Okay, so we're just going to jump over here. And we're going to grab 3 logs. Grab some more. Alright, now I can actually get where I need to be. Yep, come on. There we go. I was afraid, too, because I was starting to run out of wood. Alright, so we need a corner piece here. Is that the right way? Yes, it is. Alright, so we're going to need more planks as well as logs. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I hope I have one more log. I should. I do not. Okay. Then we're going to get a kind of an idea on how this looks. With the glass paneling kind of set in place. Alright, now we got that. Let's go ahead and just get some more planks from this one. Food's doing okay. I'm starting to hurt. Alright, so now, if we were to get our walls... I am going to have to rerun these wires, but that's okay. We'll find a way. Alright, I definitely think that'll look better. Like I said, though, unfortunately I'm going to have... This is going to have to come up to meet that. It's going to be a pretty big gap over here. But there's not much I can do. I don't want to have to go through and rip up all this stuff to lever all that out. So it's just something we might make do for the next season that we play through. And kind of get that going. But let's get all these extractors. What is this one? This is an everything extractor. So that's going to go down here. Let's put it as far down and over here as we can. Can I go like this, maybe? No? Alright. Turn them sideways. This way. Alright, that's as close as we're going to get. So we're going to head on to the next one. What is this? This is a stone extractor. Yeah. Turn it this way. I mean, even though you can't see around them completely, you still get kind of an idea. So yeah, I do like that. I do like that a lot. Kind of wish I had seen that comment before I started everything. Hopefully we can get this before I fall. Nope. Okay. This is going to be a stone extractor. We can go through this way. And we're going to put it down here. I got to get that anvil out of there. This anvil saved my life so many times. And then we have our clay extractors. We'll get everything put back in place. You need to go away, dude. Alright, one more extractor. No. Okay. I tell you, all this running around for some aesthetics. But it's important, it's worth it, it's needed. Alright, so we've got all of our extractors back in place. Let's go ahead and rest because it is going to be the next morning. Alright, so yeah, I kind of realized my iron extractors were outside. But holy cow, this has been a serious project today. We got a lot done with it. I'm going to get all this stuff smelted so we can get an idea of the glass that's going to be needed and all that stuff once again. But I do think once this all area is raised up, it will look a lot better, especially when this gets turned into stone. Now, unfortunately, this is sticking out a little bit, so hopefully we'll be able to do something about that. I'm not quite too sure just yet, but we're going to have to figure it out in the next episode. So this episode, though, is done, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy it, thumbs up down below. If you have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.